The West African Senior Schools Certificate Examination, WASS, is the end of the formal school examination in Sierra Leone and all the West African countries. It is administered by the West African Examination Council, WAEC. This is a quick announcement of the results obtained by Sierra Leonean candidates in 2023. A detailed and comprehensive report on performance in the exam will be available on the NBSSE website by Tuesday evening. The results for the 2023 May-June WASS for school candidates was released to the Ministry of Basic and Senior Secondary Education on Friday, 29th September 2023. 243,202 candidates from 888 schools in Sierra Leone entered for the May-June WASS in 2023. The results for 28 private schools that are owing WAEC were not on the list sent to NBSSE, which contained just 230,973 names from 860 schools. 191,077 candidates on the list released to the NBSSE sat at least one subject or paper. 33,238 were without result, as their results have been withheld, whilst another 6,658 had no results, as they were absent from all subjects. Release results will start to be distributed to schools today, 2nd October. Now for the results. Candidate entry for 2023 WASS is the highest ever recorded. At 243,202, the entry was even higher than the 163,860 entry for the 2003 NPSE and the 206,874 entry for the 2022 WASS. At the same time, the total of 34,525 results withheld are the highest ever and demonstrate the continuing efforts of NBSSE and WAEC to eradicate examination malpractices. Key highlights include: of the 230,973 candidates on the results received by NBSSE, 121,324 were female and 109,649 were male. That is 52.5% were female. This continues the trend of more female than male candidate entries for WASS. Of the 191,077 candidates that sat at least one subject and whose results have been released, 101,222, that is 53%, were female, and 89,855 were male. Again, this is a continuation of the trend of more female than male candidates actually sitting WASS. A total of 1,630,980 subject papers were sat by the 191,077 candidates that sat at least one subject. 1,346,855 passes were recorded, giving a pass rate of 83%. Given that the pass rates in 2021 and 2022 were 64% and 77%, this year's pass rate is the highest ever. The number of students obtaining the benchmark minimum of 5 credits in a single sitting is the highest ever. From 113,824 in 2022, it has moved to 137,796 in 2023, even with a large number of results still withheld. The breakdown shows that 551 candidates obtained a credit grade or better in at least 5 subjects, but did not obtain a credit in English language or mathematics. 233 candidates obtained a credit grade or better in at least 5 subjects, including English language, but did not obtain a credit in mathematics. 105,924 candidates obtained a credit grade or better in at least 5 subjects, including maths, but did not obtain a credit in English language. 31,088 candidates obtained a credit grade or better in at least 5 subjects, including maths and English language. 13,688 candidates have 3 credits, whilst another 26,128 candidates have 4 credits. These candidates would qualify for entry to some post-secondary certificate and diploma programs. 2 candidates shared top position in the 2023 WASS results released to MBSSE. One is a female and the other is male. They are both from the same school. Their names are Ramonda E. Mama and Sir Edward Philly. Their school of entry was Providence International Senior High School. Both sat 9 subjects. They obtained 8 A1s, which are excellent, and 1 B2, very good. Their average grade unit was 1.11, which is excellent. 16 of the candidates with released results in 2023 have better average grades than the best average grade obtained in 2022. The best performing school, Providence International Senior High School, had the results for 185 of its candidates released. All 185 candidates, that is 100%, obtained a credit or better in a minimum of 5 subjects, including English language and mathematics. That is, they all obtained the requirement for direct entry to university undergraduate degree program. As already indicated, the number of candidates achieving direct university undergraduate degree program entry requirements by obtaining 5 credits, including a credit in English language and or mathematics in a single sitting, is 137,245, even higher than the 108,418 of 2022. This is worth noting, as it has been reached even with the withholding of 34,525 results, which, if and when released, could result in even more candidates meeting the university entrance requirements. The percentage of candidates with credit or better in English language was disappointingly low at 17%. There are variations in performance across subjects, but overall performance in different subjects is much better in 2023 than in 2022. In all the key subjects, there are significant improvements in the number and percentage of candidates in the A1 to C4 range. MBSSC is studying the grade distribution for all subjects closely and will engage WAEC in discussions as necessary. District performance is better in 2023 than in 2022, with the average grade for all districts being in the range of 5 to 6, that is credit grade range. The best performing district had 79.4% of its candidates whose results have been released with credits or better in 5 or more subjects, including English language and or mathematics. 11 out of the 16 districts had over 90% of their candidates whose results have been released with a minimum of 3 credits in subjects sat. MBSSC is aware of concerns about the integrity of our examinations and is working tirelessly with WAEC and other agencies to eradicate malpractices. In this regard, the public will be informed of actions taken against individuals and entities found to have been involved in malpractices in the 2023 WAS. At the same time, WAEC has already proactively withheld 34,525 results whilst investigations are going on. I thank you.